Hey y'all, welcome back to the wheat field. It is your girl, Lottie, coming back with another intuitive message. Whew, we done pushed out a couple sessions today, y'all. I think this is our third one for today, so if y'all want going on back through them archives for today, we had some good ones. We had some definitely some very strong reading this morning for the daily episode, and then we had one for our bros too as well. Let me take this shoe off. Sometimes I just like for my feet to be free. That's just me. I don't know about y'all. But yeah, we have one good one for a bruh, some bruhs out here, and I believe it's for a couple of just guys who out there looking for that real too. Like the films is out here looking for that real too. So Spirit says, "Well, I need my crystal, y'all. I got to get my crystal. Yeah, get some of that energy. Yes." Yeah, today's been a kind of up and down afternoon. Like 1 minute the sun is out, the next minute it go back in, it come back out, it go back in. We never know what it's gonna get. Kind of like the Tears of Wheat to Rose show. Hey, it's your girl Lottie. I am a channeled messenger. Yes, and I channel from the infinite intelligence. The cosmic mind of our source, our Father, the Most High God that called everything into existence by its infinite intelligence. Yes, that designed us all. I am been blessed to be able to sit and convene, and it comes and rests with me and reveals onto me what it is that we're seeking, or just deliver a message out onto the sweet field, and I am surrendered to do that. So whatever it is Source wants to call and use to speak to you, to me, that's what we do. Yeah, so when we say obedient, we mean obedient, okay? So we be having to do that. Yes, I know, Source. I'm still working on some. That's not about this message, or is it? No, okay, that's, yeah. See what I'm saying? Here come the sun. It's just. So we might, it might get a little weird, I'll be trying to get this here angle right so we can stay in the light, So if that's, you get a little dizzy, work with your girl. We doing the best we can right now with these changing times and being flexible and ever evolving, ever unfolding. Yes, beloved, ever unfolding. So come on, let's get into it. Spirit says we're going to ask ourselves an empowering question. Yes. Spirit says that it's very important that we seek diligently. And to seek diligently in self-discovery, yeah, we need to ask ourselves some questions so we can be empowered. Yes, that's what Spirit says. So we are going to ask, and since we said that, Spirit said, well, here you go. Here we go. Ooh. How and how often I give myself permission to enjoy life. Woo. How do I feel then? When you just give yourself permission to enjoy life, is that it? Okay. Well, I shaded that, Father. Thank you so much. Yes. I'm going to do I want to put it back in the deck? No, I'm going to just sit this down. How and how often do I give myself permission to enjoy life? Whew. Now, I don't know what your answer to that question would be. And I would pray that you would give yourself permission to enjoy life all the time, like very often, like daily, like all day, like all day, like all the days, all the nows in your day, and all the days that you have. I pray that you give yourself permission to enjoy your life. Because there was definitely a time when I didn't find enjoyment in life. Wasn't there? Yeah. Yeah, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who don't feel like they are able to enjoy life, or have permission, the okay, to just enjoy their life. And even find appreciation and joy in their life in the current state. Y'all, like whatever is going on right now with you, like there's some joy in that. I mean, first piece of joy is that you're on the sunny side of the dirt, right? Even though sometimes we may not want to be, on the sunny side of the dirt, and feel like just going to rest, and the spirit is much more, comforting. I've been there, where I only wanted to be comforted in the spirit. Like I'd rather just go rest. Pops. Like, I'm pretty much good with all this learning and journeying and traveling and all of this self-discovery and all that. I'm pretty much done with that. I'm pretty much just want to go chill. You know what I'm saying? So, I have been there. But coming out of that, I can now sit in a place and say that I give myself permission to enjoy life daily. I feel bad when I don't remember to touch base with the spirit of joy first thing in the morning upon opening up and cracking up, or not even before I open up my eyes, when my mind is actively back engaged at the fact that I'm in this plane and that we are resurrected. We are consciously aware of this space. Then we call in the spirit of joy. We call in all of the spirits of the Most High and say, yes, Father, thank you for allowing us to be here to resurrect on this side. And what is it shall we do for this day? And that gives me joy. That gives me the permission to enjoy life, because now I accept the uncertain with the certain. Certainty that I have resurrected in this day, but I am definitely uncertain of what the day may bring. Yes, and I marry the two, because that is the wisdom and an intelligence of the Most High God. Yes, it's things that we know, and there's a whole bunch that we don't. I mean, in this mode that we the unknown than it is, there's unrecognized or undiscovered or unrevealed, because, even, I don't know. What say you, Father? Is it a lot unknown or more known? Yeah, all is known in the cosmic mind, right? Because all that there is to know is held in all of source and all of creation. Yes, yes, yes. And for us to know, we need to do what? Yeah, seek. Be looking all the time. And when we look, we can go inside and seek the kingdom, aligning ourselves with the Father and asking up to the Father and having it revealed onto us. Yes, we can do that. And that right there is a daily practice. You get into doing that, oh yeah. You give yourself permission to enjoy life, because the Spirit will give you joy baked in. You will get all kind of suggestions and stuff like that to do that's going to bring you joy. And when you surrender and lean into that, you end up in a position where your days are preserved. You have longevity, you have joy, you have purpose, and you are fulfilled, like truly, because you are seeking first inside the kingdom and having all of that revealed onto you. And of course you should give yourself permission, because you here, beloved. You done touched down. That's step one. Heaven came to earth. Yes. So did you give yourself permission to enjoy life? Yes, you did. When you decided that you was going to come back here and experience this manifestation, you gave yourself permission to get it in, get it. So yes, give yourself permission on a daily. Tap in with that spirit of joy that really knows who you are on that inside, your spiritual essence, so you can engage in all the things that truly give you that joy, beloved. Yes, come on in. I said we was on a soul journey. So Father said, let's get it out, get it out, get it out, work it out, work it out. So this is how we do it. I'm sorry, y'all. I hear in songs and music. I'm clairaudient and clairvoyant, so songs and music stick with me, and they pop out. Spirit trying to say something, yeah, it comes out. Y'all have to excuse the shade and unshade. I'm not doing it, the Most High is, so I can't make excuses for him. Y'all just gonna have to roll with it. Flex with your girl. Rock with your girl. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. Yeah, you want this one? You did not want that. Did you want me to shuffle? You good? Okay, we good. Is it this? This? Alright, y'all. We don't know what Father gave us, but we finna see. Y'all ready? I'm ready to. Ooh, abundance. Didn't I say we came into this manifestation to do what? Experience life. Experience the abundance. Do you give yourself permission to enjoy life? Woo, enjoy what? The abundance of creation, my beloved. Yes, that's what Father said. The abundance of creation, of manifestation. You want to see your abundance? You see that tree behind me? That's my abundance, every last leaf. I count each one of them as coins. Oh, yes, Father. I count them as coins. That's a coin. That's coins. That's coins. The blades of grass are coins. Everything is my abundance. Everything is health. Everything is mine. Mine is mine. I claim it all as mine. I do. And you can do that from a spirit. How would you feel if you claimed the whole earth is yours? Like in a plane. Like, I'm not saying like just go try to take it from everybody, because we have to share it. Each one of us is gifted onto all of us. So you have to share, beloved. You know, and it's enough for us to share. Can you imagine? I can't spend all this currency. I can't even leave it for all of my seed. There's no way. Because it replenishes and multiplies every season. So it's so enough. It's enough for all of us to do what? To experience the abundance. The abundance of the Most High God. Yes, of creation. You are it. And you came here. Heaven coming to earth to sit in the abundance. Because you gave yourself permission to do it. And that's the secret. Didn't even know that you wanted to come up in this piece and chill like that. That you was like, you know what? It really don't matter what it is. Just drop me on up in this piece and I'm going to make it work. It really don't matter where you drop me at. You know what I mean? Because I got that hustle spirit. It don't matter where. What? You drop me in a family of who? You drop me in a family of what? Oh, I came in with a family full of what? Oh, I'm really finna pop off now because look, oh, or maybe you didn't, or whatever the case may be, beloved. Can you accept that you wanted to be here, that you gave yourself permission in the spirit to come on down here and experience the abundance of creation? Can you imagine that? That you did that, yeah. You was like, I'm a hustle. Huh, I am a creator. Co-creator, just give me a little bit. I mean, like, how many of my bros out there, my hustle people, I mean, like, just ain't no bros. I mean, my sisters too, I ain't gonna lay y'all out there, because I mean, I know my sisters know how to get their grind. They do. Oh yes, oh yeah. However you get your bread up, sis. So just think, when you popped off out the spirit up and down up into this thing, and said, it don't matter what kind of thing you drop me off in, because I know what this is. And I'm gonna make it work. I'm going to make it work. Trust. You just have to remember. Because, see, most of us, we don't know. We don't remember. That's what happened. Yeah. It's really, you know. Come on, Spirit. Pull me back. You know what I'm saying. Be getting going. Spirit said, pull another card. Beloved. Yeah. Did I pass it? Because I'm saying I be flowing. I see. Didn't I tell you I be flowing? Spirit said, change. First one is, I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yeah, we said that, beloved, because you a whole hustler out here. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. Yeah, because you gave yourself permission in the spirit to come on down here and experience life itself, like this manifestation called life, where you can have like the six senses, like you could see stuff and taste stuff and hear stuff and smell stuff and you could feel stuff, and then you have emotions too, like yeah, all of that, and you still connected to everything, like so, and then you kind of get all of these library pieces of information built up in here, right? And you just go, you make it happen. Either you make it happen or you don't. And see, we don't have the remembrance, right? So we have to come into remembrance. And we end up saying, speaking out our intentions and desires, I shall not say them, because the power of the tongue, whew, baby, you watch it. When you figure out the power of here, yeah, it's real, really real. Okay, so you might want to do that too. Spirit recommends. Language is a whole thing. Order of words and what you say, oh yeah, it's a whole thing. Practice being in the now. I am. Remember, becoming is becoming. I am. Or do you want to be coming? Something to make you go, Things to make you go. Okay, get back to the start. I understand that nothing can change, nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Woo. So why, pray tell, did you decide in the spirit that you wanted to come down here into the manifest? We already said that the plane was abundant. And I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So maybe the spiritual came to the physical to do what? Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Did your spiritual essence decide that it wanted to grow or change? Learn, maybe ascend. And so maybe you decided as your spiritual self that I could come on down here. It don't matter what you drop me in, Father, because I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. And you said I'm going to work this thing out anyway? Because give me a little bit of earth, or give me a little bit of just get me and watch what I do with it, Father. Watch what we could team on up with and do. Father said, yes, my wheat. That's what it was. That's what it was, really. See if we could, it don't matter. Source says it is what it is. We ain't gonna keep messing around with that. Is this it, Father? No, we still got another card. Father said, you know what I'm saying? I be getting going. This is your girl IT again at Tears of Wheat Tarot. And this is a Tears and Wheat Tarot show where testimony meets tarot. Okay? Because all we do is testimony and testify to the spirit. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Regret. Yes, regret is here. I know that I cannot change the past. And that's up underneath how often do I give myself permission to enjoy life. Is somebody regretting the past, or are they trying to move past the past, or they're not enjoying life now because of something they regret in the past? Yeah, that could totally be it. Yeah. Source says it's time to move past the stage of regret. We can't change the past, but we learn from it. We keep the energy, the source energy of it. Yeah, we do. And we use it to grow. We use the things, the memories. We use the source material to grow. The memories are held in fondness and gives us appreciation. Even if the memories of what you regret are not in fondness, because, it could be something that you feel shameful, or, again, blame. Those types of things could be engaged to. But know that tear, or whatever the situation was, sometimes, again, that whole sense of becoming versus I am, right? When we talk about becoming, it is learning through life to develop, right? And usually when you ask to have something, there is a process of becoming that. You are not asking to have that, you are asking to become that, to resonate with it, to be it on an energetic frequency vibration level. And it is flip it, my wheat. Everything comes from the inside out. Nothing comes from the outside in. So if you, whatever it is that you are looking for to come into you, you have to be it. You have to become it. You have to be it. There goes that word, becoming. But that's a process. So are you seeking inside to become, or are you looking for it from the outside? Asking for it to be delivered onto you, or are you asking for it to be revealed? And I think that's the difference. Some people might find it nuanceical, but I don't. I find it very significantly and critically different. To ask for something to be delivered onto you, or something to be revealed onto you. Something delivered is something coming in. The Father or the universe is giving it to you. If you ask for it to be revealed, it is the universe showing you that you already are that. Yes. Revelation takes patience. Revelation takes patience. To transform, transmute your energy takes patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yes. I accept that everything happens in divine order. How and how often do I give myself permission to enjoy life? Take all the nows to enjoy the now. Because there's nothing but the now. There's nothing but the now. Anything else you'd like to say to your wheat, Father? Is there anything else in this deck? Ashe. Ooh. Yes, y'all. Energy on the bottom. Envy. I am the same as everybody else, but but with different challenges. Growth. I said that's what we come here to do, to grow. Abundance, change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without me, without movement. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. That is why we're here. To expand consciousness and awareness. Spirit said that that's it. Yes. But there's things that block us, right? We come into this manifestation and we take on conformities. Again, we was in the spirit like, we did that already, Father. We done healed up. It's time to go. We ready to go. Oh, yes, let's do it. Spirit jump in. Boom. I'm in a vessel, in a room, environment. Stuff is going on. Coming in from even before you get out into the realm, into the womb, into the vessel. Boom, you dropped in. And there's things coming at you already. What are they? Is it a healthy environment already that you dropped into? Maybe, maybe not. But you're strong enough. You make it to the outside world, you're strong enough. Every day that you wake up resurrected, you have your portion. You have your portion. You have exactly what you need for this day to get through. And you will make it. And if you lean into the spirit, I can't say what to do. Cannot. But I can only recommend. And I can only say that what brought me back from the other side, when I'm talking about when I was, okay, yeah. Kingdom. 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 There's something blocking, beloved. And to come into alignment, yes. Holy Father, yes, yes. Thank you for the whole infinite of your whole infinite intelligence. I commune. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. Yes. Y'all don't know. Such a blessing. Such a blessing. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Especially if you made it this far. Sometimes we be cooking with that old school Crisco. Like that white stuff that came in a big old jar. Remember that stuff back in the day? You know, yeah. You had to scoop it out of that thing and throw it in the pan and get it warmed up. You know, by the time you really got hot, then you could drop some nuggets off in that thing. It really get you cooking. I'm telling you, you know. Sometimes it's be like that there. You go back through some of the markets, they start off slow. Oh, yes, sweet. Oh, yes, they do. But guess what? We get to cooking. We get to going. We do. Because spirit always come through. Spirit, do we get to cooking? All of them. You know, just depends on how you want to bring the message. Yeah, okay. I know. Is this one here? Nah, we just dropped that. This one. And we be kicking the camera. We throw cards everywhere. We read from text. We have our crystals. Sometimes Source just wants to say something. You know, Source might just say, yeah, tell me. Source says truth. What did Source say? Growth. That's why we're here. Two. It's true. That's true. Why are we here? Growth. To grow. Yes. It's easy. Everything don't have to be super complicated, do it, Source? No. Sometimes it's so easy that we overthink it. Source says that's a complication of taking on the whole human being. It is. Overthinking, it is. We are extra logical. Yep, vanity. Yep, always overthinking. Thinking we know. I don't know nothing. When I tell you, the more that I seek and the more I find out, the more I realize I don't know a thing. Nothing. Like, I'm telling you, I'm so serious. When you start really cracking this thing open and going through the wisdom of the ages and really understanding what it is that we made from it, how teeny tiny we are in this whole spectrum of the cosmos and all this here, you talking about getting thick and deep into some stuff. I mean, spirit put me back like, we don't want to, I'm just saying. Look at the body, the human body. If you could just look in and see how many levels that you go down into the body. I mean, just the skin itself. How many layers of skin? You scrape this here shit off and you'll be like, ow, it's bleeding, right down to the white meat. But how many layers is that, beloved? It's like one layer, then another layer. I mean, I believe it's like a outer dermis or an epidermal and an inner dermis, or all kinds of stuff. I can't name them. It's been years since I've been down in all of that anatomy. But I'm just saying, I know enough to know that we get at least 3-4 layers of skin. I do. And I know that that shit is so goddamn thin that you be like, that's 3 layers? Yes, it is. And then go down underneath that, because you got layers of skin, and then you got fucking what is that, muscle fibers, and how many damn layers of muscle fiber is it that laid on top of that? Then you got bone, and then you got other stuff. I mean, it's layer on layer on layer. I mean, and then it's system within system within system, and it's a whole integrated system controlled by a whole unit and fucking pathway of a spine that's shooting communication up and down. You talking about the highest pristine most piece of technology on this plane? Yes, it is. And you don't even know that you sitting around driving around in it, or that it's another you in there. You think that this right here is you. It ain't you. Just saying. That's the vanity. It is, beloved. That's what Source says. That is vanity. To think that this is you, it ain't you. It's really not. And that's just really the truth. It's really just not. You ever seen that movie Dave with Eddie Murphy? I don't know if y'all seen that. It ain't one of his more popular movies. I mean, it ain't the Clumps. I mean, what is that? Nutty Professor. It ain't the Clumps. It ain't, Delirious. It's like one of the Bowfinger ones. You know I love me some Eddie Murphy. So, I mean, I'm a movie buff. But if you ever watch the movie Dave, I think is the name of it. It's Dave. And it's like he's walking around as a whole outer human, right? But it's really the human body. The outside is like a whole spaceship. And inside there's a whole bunch of other people that live up in there. I mean, like a whole crew of people. Like him, his real essence, self. And then I think it's Gabrielle. You can get in a whole bunch of other folks. Like, oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what Spirit said. That's the enlightenment right there. Because the truth is that this is a vessel. Dave is probably one of the most accurate movies in terms of that. That the fact that this right here that you riding around in is a whole spaceship. Pretty much, yeah. I know I didn't freeze. I was just letting you think about it for a second. Yeah, accept it. That's what Spirit said. Accept that. Can you accept the fact that you walking around in a whole spaceship? Like you got a whole person, a whole team in the inside of here, like a whole crew of folks that you really don't even check in with, because this here spaceship is thinking like the artificial intelligence, yeah, like the AI gone mad finna kill a power, and that's you. It ain't Elon Musk and what they doing over there in China with these robot brand hotels and all this nonsense. That right there is just another level of you. We are the AI that's killing the planet. Could you imagine that? Source said accept it. When we understand that we are supposed to be caretakers of creation and use our energy to fuel this thing and move it forward and come to balance with this, not kill it because we don't know who we are. Yes, accept it. The abundance. Is there anything else from this deck? Yeah, okay. Coming to acceptance with the vanity. And we come here for enlightenment, for growth. Yeah, but we take on conformity that we need to do this. Spirit says, release. Release the vanity of thinking that this right here, yeah, this right here, thinking that that's you. It's not. Spirit says no. Do you want another card? Nope, we good with that. Ashe. Spirit says that's it. Release. But when you can realize that you seriously are in a whole spaceship, like that's the real, like this here, and we talk about it all the time. The spirit resides within. This is just a vessel. It's the outer shell. Yeah, but we it's belief and unbelief at the same time. And it's tares and wheat, belief and unbelief. Manifest with the unmanifest. However you want to slice it. It is the duality of it. The duality. It is the knowingness against the remembrance. You know, you feel something but you don't know what you feel. I feel like the Matrix. You know something is real, but you don't know what you know. Yeah. You know it, but you don't know what you know. You don't remember what you already know. And you spend this lifetime in this experience going through the process of remembering. Yeah, remembering that this ain't really you. and that you're in here. And if you seek you first and run that up your system to the heavens where you really come from, home, and have that drop back down onto you, you can do the work that you're here to do. Because part of that, again, we ain't gonna say it, but how many times? Growth. Spirit said growth. Why? So that you can change. Right? Change brings you into what? Enlightenment. Yes. Yes. Yeah, dude. Yeah. And having patience to see through the vanities that we take on. Yeah. Yeah. And accept that. And be able to release that old mindset, that old paradigm. Yeah. Yeah. It's easy. How often do you allow yourself to enjoy life? Should be daily, because you chose to be here so that you could just do this, so that you can learn and grow. And we have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Ooh. Is that somebody feeling like past life karma? Is that what that is? Past energy. Is it this lifetime? Past cycles? Can we say? Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. So if you feeling like that, you got some regret or something like that about a past cycle or whatever it is that's keeping you from enjoying your life or giving yourself permission to enjoy life, know that we are here and everything in this plane is designed to help you grow and to learn and to come into enlightenment. It's okay. You know, all of us are in a manifestation, and we are all along our own progress, right? Our own process to change, progress to change. Spirit said we are all here. So it's okay to release whatever that was. Release it. Release it. Whatever that this is right here. Release it. But be patient with yourself. Spirit is saying be patient. Because, yeah, growth is here. And patience through that growth is the thing. Yeah. Spirit says release. Lean into your wisdom. The infinite wisdom and wisdom of the Most High God, the Father, the cosmic mind, the infinite intelligence of the Most High God. If you seek diligently, seeking all answers from the infinite, then yeah, you will be released. You'll be freed, and you can go through your change process. Yeah, because your abundance and the abundance of life is here, waiting for you to enjoy it, waiting for you to engage. Is this in reverse? Okay, just flip. The energy on this is heavy. Leg up. There's something going on right here. Leg up, Spirit is saying. Three and 4 is 7. And this, okay. I see a lot of spiritual activity in this card. And whatever it is, it's like spiritual help. Yeah. You have spiritual guardians. Ooh, I feel that. I don't know if you guys can get that in there really good and close. Now, if you can pay attention in the background, there's a face in the cloud, in the smokiness up here. And the way these little swirls kind of look across here, it almost feels ancestral or ethereal or astral. I feel astral help or spiritual help is what I feel here. And that definitely gives you a leg up, because you are not alone. The spirit help, the spirit guide, your spirit ancestors, all of that cosmic knowledge and collective energy is still with you. And it does give you a leg up if you lean into it, beloved. If you can accept that spiritual help, that spiritual presence is still there. It's not gone. You can release the grief. But the spiritual presence, the spiritual source, the connectedness, the connectivity is still there. The comfort, I feel, is there. It's almost like something just grabbed me and pulled me back and wrapped me up in its arms, like, oh, like to pull me into his chest almost and lean me in. Oh, to give you a big old squeeze. Whew. Yes, that's how I just feel. And you know how you get let when somebody give you a really, really big bear hug? That's how I feel. Like I just got a real big bear hug. And then, you know how you be like, ah. When you get a real big bear hug like that feels so good. That's how I just felt. Yes, this, this. Yeah. The building blocks. Building blocks. You might think that you have lost everything and have to start over, or you're not for sure how to start again because it feels like it's going in a challenge. Maybe you did have a loss and that's a regret, or you feel regret about the loss or whatever, and you feel like you're challenged with starting all over again. But Spirit is saying that your building blocks are still there. Again, we don't lose source material, beloved. We don't. A lot of times we have regret and hurt and shame because we be feeling like somebody ran off with our love, or our loved one, you know. Yeah, all that glitters, that's the energy. Yeah. Do you want this card? No. Okay. So we be feeling like somebody ran off with our energy, or something that's going away, that has transitioned away from us, has taken our love with them, or a piece of it is now gone. Spirit is saying that is not the case. Their physical presence is no longer here, or that relationship has been removed away from you so you can grow. Yes. And it's time for you. You have to accept. You don't have to do fuck shit. That's, it's just the truth. You just don't. Exchanging gifts. Yeah, give and take. Give and take. And I feel like a give and take is either in the challenge, or you are getting ready to get what you deserve, or you're going to start giving back to you. One of the two. Either you're going to because 2 and 7 is a 9. And that's like pinnacle. 9 is top of the level type of thing. Like maybe that's what's stopping you from going to your next level, is how you are exchanging gifts. Where are you putting your energetic energy from? Again, everybody don't need to be around you. They just don't. And everybody can't go with you, right? And maybe it was something in your vanity. Or maybe we even learn how to come here and do exchange and give and take. I feel that because everything that's a design about our vessels in general, as a collective, as a human, a spiritual being human, is designed to give and take, to teach us proper exchange. It does. It teaches us to exchange. And it teaches us to exchange energy and really all of it. We get our life from creation, and our vessel from creation, from the earth, and we give our vessel back to the earth when we pass. Either is burned, and again, because matter is never lost, it just transforms, right? So you can either burn it and give it back to the source, but either way, or you can bury it and it's going to be decomposed and go back to the source. Either way, the body goes back, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, right? But at the same time, our whole experience on the plane is an exchange. We exchange with creation, and the creation exchanges with us. It is a flow, a cycle that just is never interrupted. Everything is in whole, and everything is given on to self, and self is giving on to other selves. So just like these trees out here, I can feel the wind, everything is blowing, but I am breathing in their exhalation. They exhale oxygen, and I breathe in their oxygen, and I exhale their carbon, and then they take that in. The planet, I exchange with the planet all the time. It is never not happening. It is always happening. Always. Anything else in here? Exchanging gifts. Back and forth, give and take, the cycle, the principle of giving and receiving with our plane, with ourselves. Again, that's why we edify self onto self, the Most High, our spiritual self, the vessel, remembering to feed the self, the spiritual self, to go into the spiritual self, to give it the information so we can send it up, giving on to the cosmos. And what do? We receive the it back down, the answer back down into it, so we can put it back out into creation. It's the whole giving and receiving. Everything is giving and receiving. Everything. Hell, that gives me food, I give it shit. And shit is fertilizer to the earth. Come on now, it's giving and receiving. Is that true, Father? Yes, it is. You don't like my language, I know, but it's true. Is it not? Yes. I could have said it in a different way where I didn't use curse word. This is true. But you said I could curse. Did you not? Yeah, because it's free will and words are words. But at the end of the day, when I release the food that was given on to me, you can put that right there in your yard, and it's fertilizer for your grass. That's what the cows do. I mean, I understand there's some whole other stuff to go to it. It might not be just that simple, but at the same thing, yep, there we go. Source says it really is pretty much. Because giving and receiving is the whole thing. And I got to go get my card. Woo! My leg got fell asleep, y'all. Yeah. Orphaned is here. Did you want this? No. It just blew out my hand. But still, a lot of us being here in a plane feeling left out and feeling alone and by ourselves. Because we don't realize that everything is connected. And even sometimes when we lose people that are close to us, or relationships, you know, people that we love, we forget that we are still energetically connected, especially when it's talking about transitioning and that person has gone back to spirit. The way that I feel in terms of this card right here, like releasing grief or putting to death something. Yeah, that's causing you grief and regret. I don't see grief, but I just feel regret. Yeah, is there anything else in this deck from your wisdom deck? Spirit said, do things by the book. Get in alignment. Line things up. Yeah. Clean it up. Happiness. Being able to imagine a change in the wind. I feel energy on that for sure. With the wind. It's a change in the wind coming for sure. We know that to be true because the season's getting ready to change. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. And folks got to be careful and mindful. Yeah. Especially of unfinished symphonies. Don't get caught up in one of those things. Somebody trying to come back, asking you to be flexible, give me another chance, this, that, and the other. Spirit says, release. Don't do it. Don't do it. That might have been a little sad note for somebody. Not for sure who you is. But Spirit said, don't do it. If they pulled it away from you, it ain't meant for you. Go on to your new so you can be aligned with your energetic match. Energetic match. Energetic match. But you need to continue to do this here though. Grow. That's what Spirit said. Double dose of that. Grow. And acceptance and releasing. Yes. Spirit said releasing some of this. And maybe you might need to continue to do some self-discovery. Yeah, these empowering questions. Again, how often do I give myself permission to enjoy life? The abundance thereof. Yeah, because you are here for change and for growth. Change and for growth. And maybe this situation puts you in a scenario where it's forcing you to change. It's forcing you to grow. And that is the wisdom of uncertainty in life. It is. It's pushing you to do something different. Is it, Father? Yes. But breathe. Relax. It's going to be for your highest good. Whatever this is, it's probably a hard change. It's a change. And Spirit always reminds us to breathe, to manifest, to meditate. Breathe and meditate. Because you are going through something right now. Is this it? I feel it. It's heavy. Whatever it is. Is this it? Yeah. What did I say? You were coming to? I said I felt it. It was a new, I felt it. It was heavy. It was heavy. It was heavy. It was heavy. This is a new life. Breathe. You coming into something that's going to move you into a whole new space. Is this it? Nope, something else. Yeah. Let's get it. Woo! Because you loyal. Loyal heart. It's probably going to be something that you're going to be very committed to. And maybe you are a committed person. Maybe you are very devout. That's what I feel. Surrendered. Spirit saying surrendered, devout. Yes, yes, yes. You are surrendered and devout and committed. You are devotee. A devotee. Satawa. But devotee. Yes. Yes, devotee. You are a devotee and you are going through something. Spirit is changing you, bringing you to alignment. You're going to have to release a whole bunch of issues, but you're going to have to breathe because you're going through a double layer of growth. When I say, whoo, double dose, when I say right here, beloved, double dose, you're going to have to, just know. You might feel like your building blocks in with you because you've been, okay, I can feel it. Yeah, breathe, breathe, beloved, breathe. If this is you, devotee with that loyal heart, oh, yep, new life, serendipity. Come on, Father, till your weak feel. Come on and hold on, beloved. You might have been, I don't know what put you in this regret card, because this baby right here is on this lonesome. When I say it's on this lonesome, but it's got something in here that you needed to release. Baby, and whatever it was, it had a little bit of this up in there, a little bit of vanity. We're going to put them over there. Regret, vanity, release. Spirit says, let it go. Because it's time to change. Spirit said, you came down here to get into this abundance, and abundance is waiting on you. That's what we said. You see that tree right there? Them are my coins. Every leaf is a coin. I tell you, I claim the abundance of the plain. I never feel a woo! We don't even say it. We don't even say it. Spirit called it back. We said we recall the power of our words. Any word that we may have spoken against ourselves. Come on, Father, bring that energy through and rustle your wheat field. When we say we recall our power, woo! Yes, we do. Any word that I may have spoken against my vessel that may bring an error in any type of capacity, woo! I call it back. Father, yes, I do. Want to know why? Because I command my word. Yes, I do. Oh, yes, Father, tell them you command your word. Yes, you do. And anything your word says shall be fulfilled. It shall not return to you in vain. No, it shall not. Therefore, you have to be careful what you speak out your mouth, beloved. The power of life and death is in the tongue. Come on, Father, until your wheat feel what it is. Show them the power of their word. Whoo, when the Father say, every knee shall bow. Woo! Every tongue shall confess. Come on, Father. Woo! It's a whole new day, beloved. It's a whole new day. Can you feel it? Can you feel a brand new day? Can you feel a brand new day? Father says, breathe, beloved. Just breathe. Woo! Why? Because you got a whole new life coming up. And you talking about serendipity. Whoo! What? Father said serendipity. Yes. Is there another card out of this? Shake. I'm digging this, y'all. I feel like I'm dancing with the wind, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Me and the Father be having a good time. We do. Yeah, dancing with the wind. We do. Yeah. Because we star seeds out here. We are. We are. We star seeds. And we have to get deep with this thing. Who are we? Star seeds. Come on, Father, command the wind. Yes. Tell them that your word ain't going to come back to you in vain. No, it's not. It shall fulfill everything that you sent it to do. Ooh-hoo. And when you realize that you sent yourself to come and do a thing, you will realize that you came to fulfill all this word that was written on the inside of you. But you got to discover it first. You got to have it revealed onto thee. Self-discovery, Yahweh. Yeah, what's holding you up? You know already. You know. You know how to work your life. You know you a star seed. It's a deep knowingness. Something that's resonating in the inside of you that lets you know you different. Let you know that you see things different. You can see the matrix. You can see the code. You see it. You feel it. All them zeros and ones that Neo was seeing, yeah, he could feel it. At the end, he could see it. He didn't see all the this other stuff because this is nothing but elements. It's energy and information. Woo, when I tell you that movie was so deep, I swear, ooh, I could remember walking up out of there after seeing that movie and saw the whole world different. Yes, I did, because I could see that's exactly what we living in. It's just a movie to explain life. When you break us down into the bare elemental, we are nothing but ones and zeros. Elements on a periodic chart. We looking at the periodic table tell us exactly what we are. Elements. Huh. Are those not ones and zeros, beloved? When everything in creation is made out of same elements, it's all about the sequence, the code, the frequency. Yeah. And how it's read, think about it. It's all code. Anybody that is in IT can tell you this is all code. Layer on layer on layer on layer. Highly sophisticated code. Highly. Woo! We did a, I feel an infinite rock. Oh yes, the infinite. Come on, Holy Father. Tell them what it is. Yes. When I say, whoo, come on, Father. You a whole starseed in a vessel. When I told you don't let nobody call you no damn human being no more. You a spiritual being. Human. Yeah. What is that, Father? Trust the timing. Back that up just a tad. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. People don't think that. Or maybe time is running out, because you know what, time is not. And it's always now, and we never know when this is. I mean, because what we doing to this here place, again, AI, if we the AI and we don't see what it is that we doing, that we done turned around and ran amok because the machines that is in control of the world, yeah, that's what that is. Terminator status. The machines are in control of the world, of the spiritual, of the real. And we don't realize it. We don't see it like that. We don't. Flip it, y'all. We flip it, flip it, flip it. It ain't your toaster that's finna take over. It ain't Alexa that's finna take over. It ain't the cell phones that's finna take over. It is you. Your pseudo self has already taken over. AI has already taken over, beloved. Because the true you, the real us is on the inside, and they can't even operate. They can't, because somebody else or something else has hijacked the system. Get that in your mind for one time. Yahweh. Yeah, because that's what it is. Is this it, Father? What did Father say? Get it, Father. Get it, Father. Tell him. Big picture thinking. Can you get that one? I'm telling you, when the Father come through and show up for his week, big picture thinking. Get that in your head one time. Please, Pilates energy, visionary inspired ideas. But I'm seeing big picture. Can you see that you are already the highest form of technology, and the AI that you sit in, that vessel that you've been growed up with, and you know it so well that you don't even realize that it's a whole nother you in there? Yes, when you thinking that voice that you hear is just the other part, no, that is the primary you. And it's trying to wake you up and say, hey, it's something else that's running our system. It's something else that's been in control and taking control this whole time. And we need you to wake up. We need you to understand that you are not in control. That you need to come inside the kingdom, so that you, inside of you, whether you say kingdom, fortitude of self, in touch with you, in tune with you, in line with you, however you want to work it out, you need to go understand that it is a whole nother piece of you in there, and that true part of you, the true you, is sleep. Or they wake and they trying to get out and they trap and they can't. Because this right here is in control. It is. What did I say? Father! I remembered. Soul playing the fated life versus the destiny life. And are we, Father, what shall you say? Are we done? No. I was about to say, I'm Ashay with this thing. Father said we got another card. I don't know how long it's going to be. We already at 50 minutes. I'm telling you, we like to get deep with this thing. We do. We like to, because it's Tarot and Week Tarot show. Okay, we going to go down here through there. We going to, with testimony meets tarot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Because the job here, lost lands. Oh yes, not only is it lost lambs, but it's lost sheep. And Father said our job is to come out here and be those that we gonna blow the horn. Yeah, because the horn, I don't know how many of y'all heard the horn, because when I tell you we heard the horn, and when I heard the horn and my ears start ringing, and they've been ringing ever since, we had to get up. And Father said, you must move, you shall move, daughter of the Most High, Son of God, you shall move. And when I tell you, you shall speak, you shall speak. And when I tell you, you shall. And those who know me and know my gift, when Father say that I can't say nothing, then I'm a. When I tell you I'm for real with this thing, when the Father say you shall not speak, you shall not speak. Nothing will come out. When the Father say you shall move, you shall move. And so memories and gifts, you've done this before. When I say we be coming up in here like, Father, send me back. Oh, I'm ready. I done had my rest from that last go round. Put me back in, coach. When you know like that, go to say, Draymond go sit on that bench for a minute, because he been out there boxing out and getting on people's nerves, pushing them and people up all game, boxing them out, coming down and just doing all kinds, just because. Out there getting your Draymond on just because. Then he go sit on the bench and cool out for a minute. Go chill. All while he chilling, he like, because I'm finna jump back in here. And when I jump back in here, I'm coming to tear it up again. That's what they do. Yeah. You came on down here. You say, that's okay. You could drop me in, coach. Just drop me in. Don't matter where you drop me at, because I'm going to be all right. I'm good. I'm good, coach. I'm good. Ancient cosmic secrets. That's what Father say. Ancient cosmic secrets. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look deeper. Father says look deep. Go deep with this thing. That's why we pull so many decks. Look how many decks we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks. We go deep with this thing. That's why. Because we had to peel back the layers. We got so many layers of conformity on us. Oh, Father said we got to dig deep. We got to look a little deeper. Some hidden secrets up in there. Some lost wisdom back in there. I mean, I'm talking about the wisdom of the collective, the cosmic wisdom. Back up in here. You can tap in. Oh, baby, when you tap in, you got to be ready for what the Father may bust out on you. I'm just saying, is there anything, another card up in here, Father? Father said that's an Ashe. See, I told you, I done got excited. First, I was going to put the deck up. Father said, no, we're not ready to do that. Not yet. We had to talk about this here. Lost wisdom. We had to talk about that. Star ancestors. Oh yeah, tells you to look a little deeper. Why? Because you got some memories and some soul memories and some gifts up in there. You're going to need that. Why? Because you need to remember. Yes, beloved, we were saying we got to come into remembrance. Why? So we can see the big picture, beloved, the big picture. Big picture. Big picture. And guess what? I don't care where you at on your walk. I don't care how long you've been around here, how many times you've been in and out. Don't matter. Don't matter. Want to know why? Because the time is always now. Always now, beloved. Always now. Trust the timing. Trust it. Trust it, beloved. You can trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. But I'm not going to say time ain't running out. For this cycle, because it's going to be another one. I'm just saying. But for this cycle, oh, the time is nigh. Oh, it ain't here. But it's definitely nigh. Father says, because Father says, oh, when I tell you I heard them horns, oh, and I ain't the only one. Oh, no. Oh, no. And if you heard them, you know what I'm talking about. Just a couple years ago. It's close. Father said, it's time to wake up. Shepherd said, it's time to bring the sheep into the sheepfold. And if you a messenger and you got something on you and you need to say it, Father said it's going to, I can't tell you what is what. Father shut me up. Yes, right. You know what? Because it ain't my place. I was called to tell you what it is that Father told me to say. And once I've said it, then Father said it, and it is so. And we could do that, and we could call it a what? Ashe, according to the Father's authority. Yes, we do. According to the Father's authority, do we say it's an ashe. And when you stand on the Father's authority like that there, you see that Father in the background there, oh yeah, that definitely gives you a leg up. Especially when you hitting them right there with this here, with that loyal heart, being a full devotee and surrendered unto the Most High. Oh yeah, you definitely in a give and take right there. Do you know what you get when you do a give and take with the source? When you seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High God, and lean yourself, all of yourself, onto the kingdom, to the Father, and do what the Father say do. Everything that you get from this here plane, you take that in, because you don't get nothing but information anyway. Beloved, these beautiful hair browns don't see a fuck shit. What they see, they pick up information and light, and everything that I pick up from this whole vessel, because this skin is the biggest organ on my vessel. What does it do? It's covered in sensory. I mean, this hair is sensory. It stands up on the back of my neck when I'm feeling something. Oh yeah, you talking about this vessel is pristine? Yes, it is pristine. It receives nothing but information and light all day. And when you take all of that into the kingdom and run it up them chakras, when you balanced and aligned, you get them downloads coming and dropping to you right here. And Father say, move just like this there, and you serve that thing out off into creation. Baby, that right there, that's a give and take. You definitely get it when you breathe and you meditate. Line that thing up right there and do it by the book. Come on, Father, and tell them what you're going to do. You're going to give them a whole new life. Did you see it? It was flew out my hand. It wasn't even enough for me to hold, because that's what the Father say you do. You seek ye first the kingdom of the Lord, and all things shall be added on to you, and there shall be no distress, no suffering, nothing else added on to it. It's everything, and it's way more than you can even handle or hold or do within a lifetime. I mean, cycles a lifetime. I told you, these here leaves on these trees, all these trees, these blades of grass, everything. You can see this forest that's sitting in front of me with every leaf that's on that forest. That is my abundance. The abundance of creation belongs to me. There's nothing that I could ever do to spend that in a whole lifetime. I can't even see it all in a lifetime. I wish that is my plan, to see as much as I can see in a lifetime. Got a passport, and ain't put a stamp on it yet. But guess what? The building blocks are there. What did I just say? I got a passport, and I ain't put it, but I needed the passport so I can go. I'm prepared, right? I'm prepared. For what? Serendipity. The greatest love of all. What? Happening to thee? Yeah, you. Yeah, when you realize that, it is. And then what? Go back to this. How and how often I give myself permission to enjoy life? Every opportunity that I get, every single now that I can, every single now. And how do I feel then? Like I found the greatest love of all inside of thee. Yes, Father. Yeah, we do. And when you see that, you feel it, it is life-changing. It is the abundance. It is. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. If you like this vibe, if you like the vibe, subscribe. If you feel like somebody else that you care about, you care, and they need it, share. Share it with them. Yeah. Sharing is caring. It is. That's why I'm sharing with y'all, because I care. I do. You know, I care about my journey and edifying onto self and to source and self first and foremost, and then edifying onto others, so that we can unite in this thing and be edifying onto the source, because we're all called for good bread. We are, and we're called for good bread. But how good of a bread we're gonna be, how good of a meal that we are to the source at the end of the day, depends on how edified we are. Just is. Again, I really hope y'all like this vibe. I really, really do. I hope y'all like it. I hope you subscribe. I hope you share the channel. Help us grow. All we do is sit around and chop it up. I mean, really, what do? We sat around and chopped it up for an hour. I ain't Maury Povich. You are not the Father. I'm not couples court, none of that, but what I am is a messenger that is obedient to the Most High God. You know, these, my crystals. I'm a messenger obedient to the Most High God. You know, come to do a work the same as you. And I surrender myself to deliver these messages. And I pray that they are received by the person that they are designed to reach. I mean, all of us weep because we're called for good bread, you know. And we're in this plane for learning and for growth and for self-discovery so that Source continue to discover itself through us. Yeah. And we chose to be here, and you're strong enough to make it, beloved. I believe that you are strong enough to make it. I know you are. With the Source who feels you, I mean, everything is possible through the Source. Again, I believe in our unbelief. You are made whole. You are whole and complete. You are whole and you are complete. And you have everything that you need to get through this day. To get through this manifestation, you have it. It's with you. And anything that you feel like you don't have, you only need to go inside and self-discover. Yes, self-discovery, beloved. And everything that you need, you will find, will appear. And it just will. You know, tell yourself who you are. I am whole and I am complete. I am whole and I am complete. I am everything. Again, your body is made out of everything that's on the periodic table. Everything. And everything is made out of what's on the periodic table. Everything. So if you are everything and everything is you, you only need to go in and discover what's in your treasure box so that you can exchange those gifts. You see how that little ballerina, she was popping up out the box. She's in the box. Somebody had to open up the box so she can pop out. But the thing about it is that the gift is in the box. It's in the gift. It's in the present. It's in the present. So are you in your present, going within you presently to uncover your gift so that you can exchange it with the world? Because unbeknownst to you, beloved, that's why you're here. And you came to do that, okay? You did. And now that we've done this, again, Father said that it was an ashe. Okay? So until the next time on the Tears and Wheat to Rose show, where you never know what you're going to get, because life truly is like a box of chocolates. You never know. I love you. 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 I love you just like I love me. And so until the next time, until the next now, Ashe.